There is a big effort underway to save Anchor Brewing. Less than a week after the iconic San Francisco brewery announced it was shutting down for good. Crown 4's Sarah Stinson spoke with two groups that want to rescue it. She joins us now live with the details. Sarah, is there a chance?
There surely is a chance. Good news for beer lovers. Anchor Brewing says over the past year, they tried to find buyers, but they were unable to find one. But since that announcement of closing, there are at least two groups who have expressed interest in swooping in as the new owner.
The community does not want this to go away.
News of Anchor Brewing Company shutting down shocked beer lovers across the country. It's been a trailblazer of craft beer for 127 years.
Anchor is one of the 3 or 4 things that I think about when I think of San Francisco.
Mike Walsh is an investor who has lived in San Francisco just blocks away from Anchor Brewing for more than 2 decades. He says he knew something had to be done to rescue the brewery. So Walsh created raisingtheanchor.com, a website for people interested in saving Anchor Brewery. He says the response has been overwhelming.
Actually been pretty, inspirational and emotional, too. Like, people love this brand.
Walsh says he was bummed when Sapporo bought Anchor Brewing in 2017 because he would have made an offer. Now he's ready to put a group of investors together to try and revive the iconic brewery.
We've got to dig through the numbers and get some help with that, with people that actually know how to brew beer and stuff. But yeah, tons of interest.
News about Anchor closing spread all the way to Providence, Rhode Island. President of Narragansett Beer, Mark Hellendrung, started a change.org page in hopes of gathering support to save the brewery as well. The two already talked about potentially working together.
Just got off the phone, and he's definitely into taking a look at what we can do together.
Anchor Brewing attributed declining sales and tough economic conditions for the cause of the closure. Walsh has a lot of ideas to make the brewery a success again. And Walsh says it's a priority to make sure Anchor staff keep their jobs and people like him can keep enjoying the legendary Anchor Steam beer.
Hopefully he can purchase it and keep it where it is and keep those employees employed.
Anchor Brewing is pouring beer till the taps run dry through the end of the month, at least. The brewery says it is still possible that a buyer will come forward as part of the liquidation process. Walsh says he's going to make that offer as soon as he can. I'm Sarah Stinson reporting. Back to you.